Chat, how we doing tonight? It's been about, 2 weeks since we did a live watch along. I want to say it's been about 2 weeks. But we are back. Huge game tonight. This is Inter Miami's, and hopefully you guys can hear me pretty well. Let me see if I can turn this up a little bit. But this is Inter Miami's first match at their new stadium. Oh, so it kicked off a little later. Okay, well, we're a little late anyway, so it's no big deal. But this is our first match, or Inter Miami's first match at their brand new world-class stadium. New stadium. It's actually kind of funny. It's what they call it, new stadium. And yeah, I mean, it looks incredible. I don't know how many of you guys have seen the renderings or the some of the tours that there have been. That people have went through it and videos that they've taken at the new stadium, but it looks absolutely incredible. And I think it classifies as a world-class stadium. Like, personally, I think it does. But yeah, I mean, it's absolutely incredible. And I think I'm very curious to see what it's going to look like on TV, or what it's going to look like when we're watching from home. I mean, it looks bigger than it is. It only seats like 26,000 people. It looks a lot bigger than it actually is, but it just looks incredible. I mean, I'm happy that we're able to build all these very nice stadiums in MLS. Now, would I like them to be bigger? Yeah, of course, because obviously we're hoping the game grows and it has a larger attendance per game. You know, like, this only seats 26,000 people. And I think I'm going to show some renderings of it to you guys while we're waiting, because apparently the game's going to kick off probably around 7:55. So it's actually going to be a little bit later than we thought, which, games normally do end up starting later than they're listed, right? 10, 15 minutes always happens in MLS. And it looks like, just real quick, the starting 11 looks pretty much the same. They got David Ayala starting next to De Paul, Messi. They have up, playing as a 10. It looks like they got him playing a 4-2-3-1. Berterame on the bench, though. Again, interesting. So Berterame, this is his second game in a row where he starts on the bench for Inter Miami. A lot of questions about that. Real quick, too, I want to say MLS Moves is presented by FanDuel, our proud sponsor of the channel. Guys, if you haven't already, it helps us out. Make sure you smash that like button down below. It helps us, spread this as far as wide as it can. We're going to try to get to 100 likes on this live stream. Also, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're 590 subs away from 13K. And also make sure you hit that little bell notification so you never miss any of our videos. So let me try to pull this up real quick. I want to pull up some pictures of this stadium. And if I could, I'd pull up a video, but I don't want to take a chance of getting any type of copyright strike or anything like that. My good friend Danny and Chris from Battered Herons, they were at the fan event yesterday for the new stadium, and it looked incredible. I watched the whole video. It looked absolutely incredible. And maybe here, I'll tell you what, we'll actually pull that up. Let's pull that up, and I'm going to show you some of the footage that Danny and Chris took of the stadium. I mean, it looks absolutely incredible. Since we got a little bit of time, we'll talk about the game here in a second. But like we said, we got a little bit of a delay in this game. Let me make sure I can pull this up. Let's see. Just have an ad. Let's see. Okay. So here they are. They're driving to the stadium. Looks like a crazy construction zone. And then here they are. They're walking. And by the way, this is Battered Herons. Make sure you guys go subscribe to them as well. But they're walking into the stadium. This is the outside. It's called New Stadium, which is interesting. And this is stupid. I don't understand what you're talking about. You talking about the delay? Anyway, so here they are. They're walking inside. This is like the entrance of the stadium. I don't know if it's the main entrance, but here they are. They're walking through the tunnel. And I don't know exactly which. I think this is the main entrance of the stadium, but you can kind of get like a good visual of the entire stadium right here. I mean, it looks incredible. I mean, and I like how they have the awnings above the seats to kind of keep the people cool and keep the sun out of their face. I mean, sometimes the sun can be blinding if it's just beaming right into your face and it's hard to see. And so he kind of walks through a little bit more. Let's see if he's got any other see if there's any other like angles of the inside. So he's just walking around, and they obviously got the banners and the pictures of like their championships, all the players that have played for them, and special moments. They've got even a banner that shows all their trophies they've won since they've been a club, which is really cool. I mean, the black and pink looks really nice, and I think this. Yeah, see, there's the MLS Cup banner where they won the MLS Cup last year. I think they got one with Leagues Cup too. They got one like Yedlin and Messi. So it looks really, really nice. Looks very nice. Looks like and it's in a good location too. A lot of people thought this stadium might not get built because of Miami being a tough place to buy real estate and get things approved. It's a very, very strenuous situation to get something built and approved. See that? Yeah, there's the Yedlin and the Messi holding the Leagues Cup trophy. So it's not easy, right? It's not easy. And they got this done. It's right next to the airport, the Miami International Airport. And so that's really nice, convenient. Here's another angle right here. I guess he's like on the pitch or close to it. So he's pretty low. But I mean, this looks really, really nice. 27, I think it's 26,700 seat capacity. It cost $1 billion to build, 1 billion with a B, right? And I mean, this just looks like a world-class stadium. I mean, it really does. It looks like a world-class stadium. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. This is obviously going to be one of the nicest stadiums in the league. And also too, you got to think this stadium is unique because it's in Miami. Like, this is not driving to Fort Lauderdale anymore. This is not driving, an hour and 30 minutes from the city. This is in the city. This is in Miami. So this just takes things to a whole nother level, having this stadium here in the city now. No more enter Fort Lauderdale jokes or anything like that. And also, too, this stadium is light years ahead of the Dry Pink Stadium that they had. They were playing Fort Lauderdale, like, the temporary stadium. The temporary stadium was terrible, honestly. I mean, it was like makeshift as hell. This is a legit stadium. I mean, this looks super nice, and I'm always a big fan of the stands being super close to the pitch. I hate the stadiums where it feels like the stands are so far from the field. There's a couple places like that because they're the older style stadiums, or they're not original soccer stadiums that have been converted into soccer stadiums. But I mean, this thing is super nice. It's super nice. Cost a bill. I mean, it's just an absolutely incredible stadium the Inter Miami are now playing in. So I just wanted to show that real quick before we talk about the game. Absolutely incredible. And like I said, that footage was from Daniel and Chris from the Battered Heron. So make sure you guys go check them out as well. Okay, so let's get down to the business. Let's talk about this game. So Inter Miami, this is the second game they played since they got bounced out of the CONCACAF Champions Cup. They won their last game, and it was against, who was the last game against? Okay, New York City FC. We did a post game for that, but we didn't do a watch along. But that was a really good bounce back win because New York City FC were super hot before that game, right? They were on fire. Okay, so Inter Miami got a bounce back win. But I want to ask you guys this: who do you think is going to win this game? Do you have Inter Miami winning, or do you have Austin FC winning? And what is your score prediction for this match? Inter Miami versus Austin FC. Let me know what your guys' score prediction is. Sorry, I didn't read any of the comments. Let me. I got some to catch up to, so that's my bad. Let's see. When will TFC watch-alongs happen? Absolute wild game. Maybe eventually. I definitely think that that game was very, very awesome. Mr. Hi, Will. Hi, chat. Opening night at Camp Nou, right? Camp Nou, the Inter Miami edition. Angus says, hello, Will, Mr. And chat. Hopefully, my new computer will mean less typos. Oh, yeah. Congratulations on the new computer. Let's see. No Berterame, apparently, and they're playing a 4-3-3 again. We'll have to see how it looks on the pitch. They got it listed on FOTMob as a 4-2-3-1, but we will see what happens. We'll see what they actually do. William Mayer, appreciate you for stopping by. A lot of people say it's a beautiful stadium. It's like same Camp Nou. First 3-4 matches will be under construction. Chance of Messi scoring, Miami winning at new stadium. I just think it's funny. It's called New Stadium because it is new as well. It's just kind of funny. Keyshawn says, can't wait till we get the new stadium in New York. Oh, that's gonna be incredible. It's like I think it's called Etihad Park, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it looks absolutely insane. Doesn't the stadium grounds include stores and hiking trails? Possibly. I know it definitely includes stores, but I'm not sure about the hiking trails. Yeah, read the chat too. No, I understand. Sorry, I was just in the zone. I was in the zone of reading or looking at the videos and stuff. So that's my bad. Okay, so Angus says 3-1 Inter Miami. Mister says 2-1 Inter Miami, 5-1 against Austin FC. Real Deal says 3-1 Miami. William Mayer says 2-1 Miami. Let's see. Match isn't going to start probably till like 7:55 if I had to guess. It's named after a Brazilian company. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, the new bank, but still, like, it's just kind of funny because it is a new stadium too. But I understand that that's not the new is not like behind it being a new stadium. It's just kind of a funny coincidence. Let's see, 2-2 draw. I would be very surprised if Inter Miami would lose this game just because of all the hype and stuff behind the new stadium. I think that's going to kind of maybe give them a little bit of a jolt, like some energy behind this game. And you also have to think too, this is the first game they've ever played at their new stadium. This is their permanent home. This is the new place, their new fortress, right? So I think there's going to be a lot of high emotions. This stadium has been under construction for like 3 years. They've been trying to get it built in Miami since 2014 when David Beckham was announced as an owner of Inter Miami. At that point, it wasn't even Inter Miami. It was just MLS Miami Club. So this is a long time in the making. I think there's going to be a lot of hype behind it. And I think, isn't there like a section or something the same called the Messi section? Or there's something, if I'm not mistaken, where Messi's name is like there's a section like named after him, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure they did something like that. So they have this like the biggest store in any soccer stadium in, I don't think it's the world. It might be the world, but I think it's at least the United States. They have the biggest team store, Adidas store, in any stadium in the United States. So that's really, really cool. I mean, it looks absolutely incredible. So the hype is going to be real. I think they're going to have a lot of energy and buzz. And now when they show the aerial shot or the standstill of Miami, they're actually playing in Miami now. They're not playing in Fort Lauderdale anymore. So the Fort Lauderdale FC jokes have officially retired. Looks like it's a crowded house too. Looks like there's a lot of people. I was talking to someone earlier, and I want to say that they told me that the cheapest seat for this game was $300, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about that, but they were saying that the cheapest ticket for this game was $300. So very pricey to be at this inaugural game because it's only going to happen once. That is very expensive. God, it looks incredible. Looks like they got a lot of tents and stuff, and a lot of oh my God, look at this. This looks incredible. Full house too. Full house, looks absolutely insane. Wow. And the pink is really, they got like these pink lighters. Okay, so it's called the Leo Messi stand. Yeah. So Leo Messi stand. Yeah. Okay, I just saw that too, Tony. But yeah, so it's called the so Jackson McCarty thinks Ayala is going to lock up the starting spot in this game. We'll see if he does. I mean, obviously, Yannick Bright hasn't done anything to really cement his starting spot this season. But I'm still concerned about Berterame. I mean, they spent $15 million on him, and this is his second game in a row after having an international break. So he's obviously not hurt. This is a performance-based benching, and he is not playing his second game in a row, at least not starting his second game in a row, and they just spent $15 million on him, and I wanna say he's making around $6 million annually. So they have he signed like a 4-year contract, so they have almost $40 million tied up into, Berterame. So that is a very, very, alarming situation right now. And there's obviously the rumors about them signing Casemiro, which I don't know if that's going to happen, but there are rumors that have been saying that he might come to Inter Miami. So we'll have to keep an eye on that and see if that actually comes through as well. And we're close to start. It's close to starting, but we're probably like 5 minutes away from the game starting. Oh, so it's raining. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I see. I didn't know that that's the reason why it had been delayed. But sometimes when they have a big opening like this and there's a new stadium or something happening that's not, a big event, sometimes there can be some delays because not everything's in place. Like I think they've got what's his name? The musician Mark Anthony is I think singing. Is he singing the opening? Is he singing the national anthem, or maybe he's a halftime performance? I can't remember. But sometimes stuff like that can be delayed too if they're not there on time. So there's all kinds of different factors of why the game could be delayed. But they say it's rain, so I'll take their word for it. I did see the volley from Gozo. I did. Yeah, incredible. Sporting Kansas City is bad, but that's still really good. Very impressive. Inter Miami has announced the creation of Leo Messi stand at their new home, new stadium, active player in history. Yeah, no, that is pretty cool. I mean, we know Messi's going to be an owner of the team when he's done. I mean, he technically might already be kind of an owner of Inter Miami, but I don't know if he can like legally be owner and play for them right now. I don't know how that works. So, I mean, but he's obviously a part owner. He will be once he is done playing for Inter Miami. What a goal from Gozo. I like RSL. RSL is fun. They got a lot of young talent. And last I checked, I didn't watch the whole game. Let's see. Wasn't it like I think it was like 3-1. By the way, I didn't get my score prediction for the game. I think it's going to be Inter Miami 4, Austin FC 1. I just think there's going to be some crazy, crazy momentum. Look at Jorge Mas. He looks like he's going to cry. Wow. Look how beautiful this looks. This looks incredible, guys. I wish I could show you this from my end, but it looks absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible stadium and atmosphere right now. I bet it's insane. I bet it's gonna be super loud too. And now, like the old stadium, Chase Stadium, there was the gaps, right? Because they had like the temporary bleachers, like the high school bleacher look, and there was like gaping holes, and it wasn't like a perfectly um circular stadium, right? But this stadium, especially with the tarps or the covers and how it's like a bowl, I think it's going to be really loud and it's bigger too. So there's like 7,000 people more at this stadium. So I think this is going to be very, very. I think it's going to be hard place to win at for opposing teams. Messi would probably be partial owner with Beckham. Yeah, I don't know how much David Beckham owns right now. I'm not sure. I don't think Owen Wolf is back yet. I think he's still hurt. Yeah, he's not playing tonight. So he's not. He's got a hernia still. So they're saying he won't be back until May. Now this is a home stadium. This is nice, man. This is a very very nice stadium. This is a very nice stadium. Red Bulls just scored. Yeah, I need to check on the other scores. I've been had to eat dinner real quick before we started the live stream, so I didn't get a chance to check for a little bit. Let's see. So Red Bulls just scored on. Okay, yes they did. Who scored? Julian Hall. There we go. He's back. He's trying to get back in form. Yep, Julian Hall. Julian Hall scored for New York Red Bulls. Guys, if you're just joining us, we got 100 people in here right now. Make sure you guys smash the like button down below. We're at 25 likes. Let's try to get to 100 likes on the stream. We should easily do that. If everyone in here who's already in here smashes the like button, helps us out. It's free. We just ask for the like button to be smashed. Also, make sure you hit the subscribe button. We are 590 subs away from 13,000 subs. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and the little bell notification so you never miss any of our videos. The match is delayed right now because of inclement weather. And plus, they're doing like an event. It's about to start. They're going to do some type of, I want to say ceremony, but they're doing some type of like, it's almost like a festivity of the groundbreaking of their new stadium, which I figured was going to happen. Hell, kickoff might not actually happen until 8 o'clock. No players are on the pitch right now. I could hear Jorge Mas thanking the crowd and the fans for coming to the game tonight, but God, it looks incredible. I do wonder how many fans wouldn't travel to Fort Lauderdale because it is like an hour and 20 minutes, especially if traffic is bad. I wonder how many fans were hesitant to drive to the game that are now going to go because it's so much easier. It's in the city where the team is intended to play. So I do think there'll probably be a lot more fans who, I don't want to say more fans will go to games, but there are obviously going to be probably more fans from Miami going to games now. Okay, so Austin FC's wearing all white kits, look pretty clean. About to walk out for the first time ever. Walkout area is kind of tight, though. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a little tight. Ilie Sánchez talking to Messi right now. Oh, okay. So he knows Ilie Sánchez from Barcelona. That's right. I forgot Ilie Sánchez before he went to Sporting Kansas City played for Barcelona. Okay, they're walking out. Here we go. First time ever. Oh, it looks like they were going to, but I guess they stopped again. They just moved up a little bit. God, this looks incredible. This looks incredible, man. I'm telling you, this looks incredible. Love to see stadiums in MLS being built and used. It's a good sight. It shows growth in the country. New York City FC Stadium is going to be very nice as well. I'm curious if people think this is the nicest stadium in the league now. All right, refs are coming through. I'm glad I was late for the stream because oh my God, it would have taken like I don't know. That ref just rejected a dap from Messi. Messi was trying to dap the guy up and he totally just rejected him. What the hell? Guy rejected Messi. For a 26K seater, it's built like it holds 50,000. Amazing. It does. It looks so much bigger. I mean, it looks huge on the inside. Looks huge. I mean, it looks like it does hold 50,000. Chicago, New England have their new stadiums after Etihad Park. Yeah, I don't know when New England's going to get built. Chicago looks incredible too. Yeah, here is Mark Anthony. So I guess he is singing the national anthem. Incredible. The stadium looks absolutely incredible. Mark Anthony tattoos look like he let his kids loose with crowns. It does look kind of funny. Wow. Interesting way to sing it. TAC manager grilled MLS for not producing enough Americans' talent, said there's no signs of improvement. Well, I think he said that, yeah, he did say that the American talent is kind of stagnant in MLS, and I do agree with him to a certain extent. I do think it is underwhelming. You know, TAC is fair. Some people might think he's a hater, but he's fair. He's just being honest. Did you see that goal that Zach Steffen gave up today? I mean, that's bad. And there were some people saying he should be the starter for the USMNT. Think about that. Some people were saying that he should be the starter for the USMNT. It's 1:58 a.m. for me. Damn. That's crazy. Well, I appreciate you for stopping by with us to watch the game or watch it with us. See, they got kicked off at 8 o'clock now. How many football games do you watch a week? Oh man, I don't know. Like maybe depends, I guess. 5 to 10. Probably 5 to 10. All right. First tifo, the new stadium. What does it say? Aquí empieza una nuevo era. I guess. I think that's what it said. All right. Here we go. Who's scoring the first goal? That's a good question too, because this is it. Like this is there can only be one first goal scored at this stadium ever. Um First goal. That's a good question. That's a good question, Mister. I think it's going to be now. Most people would say Messi, but I don't think it's going to be Messi. I think it's going to be something like I think Talasco Segovia might score the first goal. I think Talasco Segovia might score the first goal for Inter Miami. Oh, so they got Messi playing up top is the nine. That's what it says here on Apple TV. They got a 4-2-3-1 and Messi playing as maybe a false nine, but they got Messi playing up top. Salvetti on the left, Segovia is a 10, Allende on the right. And by the way, Maxi Falcone's back. That's another thing I forgot to mention. You know, I think he had that hamstring issue a couple weeks ago in the first leg of the Champions Cup. Or was it a knee or was it a hamstring? I can't remember, but they were saying that he was going to have to miss a significant amount of time. But now he's back. So that's a huge get back for Inter Miami, even though Lujan did play pretty well for him when he was out. Game's about to start. It's about to officially start. Remember, it's a presentation. There's a lot of excitement here for some of these people, so that they're, you know, I expected it to probably be delayed a little bit. Last Austin FC game I watched was against LAFC, which was a 0-0 draw. So I'm going to compare. We'll see what Inter Miami can do against Austin FC. All right, we're about to kick off officially. New era, new stadium, new home. Let's see what happens. All right. This has been their dream to have Messi play there in the stadium in Miami. Finally comes to full circle, finally happens. Very smoky right now, the stadium. I don't know if you guys, it's the way it looks on your end, but it looks very, very smoky. Okay. Very loud stadium, too. God, it sounds so loud. Look, all the fans. God, it looks incredible. This looks like such a nice stadium. It looks legit. All right, officially kicked off. Underway here. Inter Miami versus Austin FC. First ever game at new stadium. New stadium. We'll see how Miami plays tonight. I would say that they've got all the momentum in their favor, though, with this being the new stadium. Uh-oh. Oh, Christian Ramirez. No call. Ooh, that could have been a foul in the box. That was close. That was very close. Uh-oh. Uzuni. He gets clipped by Tlaxco Segovia. Free kick in a dangerous spot early in the game. Very dangerous. Honestly, that could have maybe been a penalty. I'd have to see a replay on it, but Christian Ramirez was brought down inside the box. It was a bad giveaway by Miami. Let me see. It was a bad touch by Ian Frey. Ian Frey's terrible. I don't know. David Ayala, did he clip his heel? Ooh. Okay, that was the other one. Okay, I was going to say that would have been a penalty. They just showed the Uzuni foul. That would have definitely been a penalty if that was in the box, but I couldn't see a better angle of the Christian Ramirez foul, but that looked like it maybe could have been a penalty, maybe. Are they going to look at this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, he hit his left legs. That should have been a penalty. Honestly, it should have been a penalty. New stadium is absolutely amazing. It's crazy. I thought that I think it was a penalty. I do think that was definitely a penalty. Yeah, it definitely should have been a penalty on David Ayala. They're looking at it, so it's going to be a penalty. Wow. So they cleared it. No obvious, no penalty. But I think that was definitely a foul. I think that was definitely a foul. Probably should have been a penalty. All right. Austin FC, dangerous free kick in dangerous position. Let's see what happens. Facundo Torres. Uzuni takes it. Oh, off the post. Off the post. Rodrigo De Paul clears it deep. Yeah, Inter Miami do look a little shaky. They do look a little shaky. 3 minutes in. Pitch looks very wet too. Curious how the ball is. So you can see the water kind of flying around when the ball moves. So I think on grass, if I'm not mistaken, grass when it's wet, the ball moves slower. On turf, it moves faster. Oh, Maxi Falk. Oh, I say, what was he doing? Like, oh my god! But Dane Sinclair booted it deep. Rodrigo De Paul. Ayala on the ball, passes it to Mikael. Austin FC's going for it. They look pretty Noah Allen too. God, the fullbacks are terrible for Inter Miami. Noah Allen and Ian Frey are so bad. Like that's just not your ideal starting tandem. Surprise Facundo Mora and Reguilon's still hurt, but I'm surprised Facundo Mora is not starting. Oh, bad giveaway. Bad giveaway by Frey. God, Frey's terrible. All right, Facundo Torres looking for Uzuni. He's able to get to it. He lets it go out of bounds, though. It's going to be a corner for Austin FC. That was a dangerous kick, though, off the post by Uzuni. You could just see all the water fall off the post when it hit the post. Yeah, they're terrible. Ian Frey and Noah Allen are terrible. They're not good. They're terrible in the attack. Defense is so. Maybe now that Inter Miami are out of CCC and we'll have some home games, they will pick up momentum. Yeah, technically, that's a good point. This is technically their first home game in the regular season this year. Oh, wow. Allende, I thought, got that. Biro scores first for Austin FC, up 1-0. Biro scores the first goal ever in the new stadium. Wow. Wow. Inter Miami down 1-0 in the new stadium. Austin FC does bad marking. I didn't get a chance. Let me see the replay again. Who was marking him? Who was supposed to be marking him? He's unmarked completely. Allende mishit that. Not really sure who was supposed to be on him, but he was completely unmarked. Completely unmarked. Clinical. I think that was a clinical header too. Down, bounce it down to try to make it difficult on the keeper. That was a very good header by Biro. Austin FC's up 1-0. See how Inter Miami responds. Bad, horrible defending. That answers my question. Yeah, Allende did fail to mark him. Let's go, Austin. Galactic Prophet says, not for long. We'll see what happens. There's still a lot of time. I mean, there's literally 83 minutes left in this game plus added time. So a lot can happen, but very bad start for Inter Miami 7 minutes in. Ooh. Nice layoff. Salvetti to Noah Allen. Noah Allen back to Salvetti. Out of bounds, going to be a corner for Inter Miami. Velasco Segovia is taking the corner. Look at all that space, dude. God, it looks so nice. Incredible. De Paul back to Segovia. Segovia crosses it too high. Salvetti is able to get on touch on it, but it's out of bounds. Could be a goal kick for Austin FC. Oh, cannot believe no one marked him. St. Clair. Yeah, Dane St. Clair has been a disappointment for Inter Miami so far in his short tenure with the team. He's been greatly disappointing. Still a lot of time to turn it around. I mean, the season barely has started, but he has not been as good as they were hoping he would be. Oof. No call on the foul. Unless they're letting play on. Okay, they are letting play on. Messi's with the ball. Pass it to Segovia. Segovia plays it out wide to Ian Frey. Ian Frey. Oh, Messi with the header. Wow. So Messi's the first person to ever score for Miami in their new stadium with the header. So we got back-to-back headers. Wow. So Messi scores. Enter Miami up one or tied 1-1. Wow. I think we're in store for a classic tonight, folks. I think we're in for a classic. So Messi's the first Inter Miami player to ever score the stadium, and he had a header. What a header, by the way. Man, that had some distance on it too, which is kind of crazy. I think it got deflected. Wow, incredible. That was a nice header. Wow, beautiful header. God, this game is electric so far. 10 minutes in, guys, you have to be entertained so far. I mean, this has been absolutely insane. Very entertaining first 10 minutes. Which is so funny because you'll watch these games, you do live watch alongs. There's some games that are just so inactive the entire match. Oh, bad giveaway. Messi's able to Somebody's able to win it. Messi's got the ball, passes out wide to De Paul. De Paul cross it to Messi. Is he gonna go for another one? Nope. Messi plays that wide back to De Paul. De Paul crosses it. Oh, Allende over the bar. It's gonna be a goal kick for Austin FC. Okay, so it is raining right now. You can kind of see it when it's closer, when it's the camera angle is different. Got 110 people in the chat right now. Actually, 111. We got 44 likes. Guys, if you're just joining us, please make sure you guys smash that like button down below. It helps us out tremendously. We got all this content for you for free. We try to entertain you with these live watch alongs. All we ask for is that you smash that like button down below. Help us get to 100 likes. We got 44 so far. Also, make sure you smash the subscribe button. That's a handball, by the way. Smash that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 13,000 subs before the World Cup in June. So make sure you guys subscribe. We got you covered with all the best MLS content. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss any of our videos. Got a full slate coming up this week. We got Champions Cup back. So we're doing some watch alongs for that as well. Ooh, bad pass by Falcone. And Mikhail was able to save it. Stadium will be empty in a year. Why would that be? Allende still chokes no matter the stadium. All right, I got Miami win over 3 goals. Messi goal and assist, looking good. Yeah, I mean, so far he needs assist, and I don't know if they'll probably score. I would say there'll be several goals in this game, especially because it's already 13 minutes in and it's already 1-1. Segovia's waiting for the ball. Oh, nice play by Falcone. Loses possession though. Facundo Torres. Oh, God, Rosales got some pace. Oh, God, if Ramirez was able to get a foot on that, he would have scored. God, look at the pace by Rosales, though. He was just blowing by defenders. My God. Segovia plays that wide to Messi. Messi looking for Segovia. Pass is deflected, but to Allende. Allende looking for Messi. Terrible pass by Allende. God, Allende. I really don't know who's been worse between Allende and Berterame. They both have been so bad for Inter Miami this year. Gallagher, but it's knocked out of bounds by Mikael. He's calling for Inter Miami's ball, but looked like it didn't deflect off of Gallagher. God, Rosales just absolutely cooked De Paul, though. My God, his pace was insane. Appreciate you for liking it. Uh, Jack says it just had to be him to score at the new stadium. It's like a script has been written. Yeah, I mean, it definitely, especially I think the craziest part about him scoring was the header. Oh, I'll tell you what, Austin FC is a scrappy team. They're a good team. They're a competitive team. They look much better this year than they did last year. And I think that Facundo Torres and Uzuni's obviously played better for them as well, but they look like a much more competent team in 26 than they did in 25. Okay, we're playing a little bit of sloppy ball right now in this game. I'm not liking that purple. DePaul looking a little sluggish. Can't have one of those games where he's checked out. Yeah, that play by Rosales on the left side just a second ago where Chris Ramirez was close to scoring, DePaul just got blown by. I mean, he absolutely Rosales just whizzed by him. I mean, Rodrigo De Paul looked like he was in quicksand. De Paul. Oh, bad giveaway by De Paul. God, it's terrible. Yeah, De Paul's not playing good this game. Facundo Torres. De Paul has been very bad so far. This is one of his worst games in 2026 for Inter Miami. Christian Ramirez is a great pickup too. He's solid. I mean, he's more of a backup at this point. Obviously, Brandon Vasquez will be a starter once he returns from his injury, but he's serviceable. He's not terrible. Probably should have scored that goal. He just didn't get a good touch on it. Wasn't able to get. Oh my God, so much space, Rosales. Oh my God, Facundo. Oh, off of Mikael, it's going to be a corner. Holy, look at the space there, though. What was Falcone doing? Rosales had so much space. Look at that. He's an issue right now. There's a lot of walking around right now for Inter Miami. Facundo Torres probably should have scored that. Yeah, that was terrible defending by Maxi Falcone. That was terrible defending. Could have been dangerous. Rosales has been probably the person on the pitch who's caught my eye the most so far, almost 20 minutes in. His pace has just been lethal, and it's really been hurting Inter Miami. Facundo Torres looking for the corner, not able to get ahead on it. It's cleared out of bounds. Going to be another corner for Austin FC. He was looking for Christian Ramirez. Did Miami party or not, or what? Did Austin? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know about that. I mean, but it definitely looks like they've got some type of I don't want to say hangover, but it does look like they're not really fully into it right now. Uh-oh. Good God, man. Did you see that? Oh, Beer almost scored again on a header. There's a lot of sluggish play so far by Segovia and De Paul. The midfield looks very sluggish. I mean, look at this. Look at that play. Look at that play by Facundo Torres. I mean, there was no effort there by Talasco Segovia to mark him. Yeah, Biro just got a bad hit on that. Goes over the post. Ilie Sánchez. I haven't noticed him all night. I mean, we saw him in the tunnel, but I have not noticed him on the pitch until just now. Ilie Sánchez. I don't think it might be his first touch of the game. Ooh, bad giveaway. Messi's got the ball. Ooh, brought down. It's gonna be Austin FC's ball. So Messi tripped up dude Boskarski. God, the pace is killing Miami. Good pass by Torres though. Lays off to Uzuni. Uzuni. Oh man, so close. Uzuni. He was just a little bit too high on the top left corner. My God, that was a beautiful strike though by Uzuni. So close. So close by Uzuni. Man, that was close. Just a little too much on it from Uzuni. Frey is playing bad. Yeah, Ian Frey's not good, man. I don't rate Ian Frey very high. I think he's very pedestrian. I don't think he's good, and I don't really rate Noah Allen as fullbacks. Their fullbacks are terrible right now. 22 minutes in, it's 1-1. Fans look a little. I would say the fans look a little deflated right now. Oh, bad giveaway by DePaul. God, DePaul has been terrible. Beautiful pass. Looking for Zuni. Not enough on it though. God, DePaul has been horrible though. Rodrigo De Paul has been the worst player on the pitch. That is like his fourth giveaway. That was a terrible pass by Rodrigo De Paul. What is he? Is he even awake right now? Oh, so Luan's coming in. I wonder who's he coming on for? Is he coming on for Falcone? No, DePaul is making those mistakes. No, he's been terrible. DePaul's been the worst player on the pitch so far at 23 minutes in. He's been absolutely horrible. Yala just chucking it up deep. Messi's able to get to it. He's on his right side. Messi passes it to Allende. Allende back to Messi. He's got a little space. Messi's going to pull up. Ooh, too much on it. I think it was a little wide, a little high and wide left. Oh, yeah, that was way too high. De Paul might miss the World Cup. He might. He actually might. Falcone looks like he is limping. Yeah, so he's coming off. They'll have Gonzalo Lujan come on. And Miami's just giving the ball away. Yeah, I don't like to see how many turnovers they have so far in this game. It's a bunch, though. It's definitely a bunch. We need Sergio Busquets. I mean, Busquets is definitely missed. What is happening? This isn't just sloppy. This is fourth grade lunch, lady sloppy joes. It's crazy. Been saying Falcone is ass. I mean, he's had some good moments, but I think he's still recovering maybe from an injury. He was playing really well early in the season before his injury. De Paul plays that wide to Mikael to Segovia. De Paul to Ayala. It's got a little bit of space. Back to Messi. Is a bad pass. Oh. And Miami loses possession. Ilie's got the ball. God, Rosales' pace is nuts. Oh, he's no foul. They play advantage. Can't wait for Casemiro to join Inter Miami. Yeah, I'm gonna be curious to see how that happens. Berterame cannot stay on the bench for what he's paying, so I'm curious what they're gonna do with him. If they're gonna loan him out, are they gonna buy him out? Are they gonna sell him? I'm curious to see what they do with Berterame because he's clearly not in the plans of Inter Miami right now. Oof. Surprised he kept that in. They need to kick out Berterame, man. He is not performing. Oh, bad giveaway. No, Allen just pulls down Facundo Torres. Oh, Salvetti on the left side. Gets pushed down. No call, though. He's able to keep possession. Salvetti plays it out wide. Horrible pass. Is that Rosales again? Rosales, player of the half. Look at that pace. Look at that pace by Rosales. Look at this, man. Guys, just an absolute workhorse. The pace is killing Miami. "28 minutes in, still 1-1. De Paul looks like not Ramirez, but Uzuni's maybe hurt a little bit. He just fell to his knees, or maybe it wasn't Uzuni. I can't tell who that was. Someone just fell to their knees for maybe it was. I don't see Facundo Torres. Okay, it was Facundo Torres. No call on David Ayala. Inter Miami ball. De Paul looking for Salvetti. He's able to get to it. Salvetti cuts right. Passes it to De Paul. Messi's got the ball. Messi's looking for Salvetti, but it's a little bit of a bad pass or miscommunication. Pace wise, I want Berterame. I know he hasn't been good, but he gives so much pressure, and Austin has no pressure right now. They just make all the passes they want. He hasn't scored, but he definitely is a workhorse. Berterame is. He's always making run. He's trying to win possession back. He definitely is a hardworking striker. He just hadn't been able to score any goals. Why they build the bench uncovered? They're all getting wet sitting on the bench. I don't know. That's a good question. Silvetti alone. Yeah, it's just a miscommunication. Oh, so he slipped. Out of bounds, going to be throw in for Austin FC. Looks like they're wrapping Facundo Torres up on his hamstring. Oh, good play by Austin FC right now. Plays it back to Stuver. Ilie plays it out wide. Rosales, Gallagher, back to Rosales. Cleared out though by Mikael. It's gonna be a throw in for Austin FC. Chat, this has been a good game so far. I don't know. I mean, I've been highly entertained. Obviously, there's been some sloppy play in this game, but it's been entertaining, right? I wouldn't say this has been boring FC, right? This definitely had some good chances, and I do think that's been pretty entertaining through the first 32 minutes. Silvetti runs and runs, but he doesn't create anything. He looked better last year, honestly. I don't think Mo Salah's coming to Inter Miami. I don't think he's coming to MLS. I wish he was, but I don't think he's going to come to MLS. Falcone to Messi to De Paul. He's got a little bit of space. Nice cutback. Plays it to Noah Allen. Silvetti out wide. Back to De Paul. De Paul looking for Messi. Bad pass. Ooh, nice play by Uzuni. Ooh, nice play by Uzuni. Showing some ball skills. Great play by Uzuni. God. Inter Miami kind of looks like they played a game a couple days ago. Like they got those heavy legs. Like they just played, a game 3 days ago, and then they haven't had a rest. But a lot of these guys haven't played in 2 weeks. With DePaul. Oh, he should have passed it to Allende. Oh, nice play by Messi. Oh, nice play by Messi. Looking for Allende. Silvetti. Oh, what a clearance. Silvetti should have put some pace on that. Way too weak of a shot. Too much time. Oh, nice dummy. Silvetti. Oh, saved just by Stuver. If Silvetti had shot with that type of pace, the first shot, they would have scored. God, that was just too weak of a shot by Silvetti. But the second one had some zip on it. This game has been a joy to watch. Both teams are bringing it. Yeah, I agree. I appreciate it. Yeah, Adam, I definitely agree with you, man. I think this has been a good game so far. I think it's been a highly entertaining. And by the way, I just want to say I appreciate you guys for watching this with me, even though there's college basketball in the Final Four. I appreciate you guys for watching this Inter Miami new stadium debut. First watch long we've done in 2 weeks. Had a little bit of a break, so I appreciate you guys, everyone who's tuning in with us. How good is Lloris in MLS? Hugo Lloris has been very good in MLS. He's been arguably the best keeper since he's came to MLS. The new Camp Nou. Falcone just has to play it back to St. Clair. St. Clair tries to boot it deep. Oh, De Paul wins possession. Paul lays it off. No one is there. God, De Paul's been so bad. I'm in Tucson, Arizona. Got 2 TVs going. Oh yeah, Arizona, Michigan. That's gonna be a hell of a game. I kind of hope Arizona wins it. That's who I picked to win it all. I don't know if you're an Arizona fan. I think Arizona's in Tucson, right? Or is it in Tempe or where is it? Is it in I think it's in Tucson. Because I know Arizona State's in Phoenix. Hopefully they get an expansion team, Phoenix. I think they deserve one. Yeah, I hope Arizona wins it all. Without Busquets, DePaul looks horrible. Busquets obviously was very good at distributing and a calm presence back there. His defending had kind of gotten past him. Like he really wasn't a good defender anymore. But I would say that he was definitely a calm presence in the back and obviously a very smart player. Maybe Casemiro could do something for him when he comes in. If he comes in, it looks like he's going to. I'm just curious how they're going to fit it under the salary cap rule. That's what I'm curious to see is how Inter Miami fits it in the salary cap structure. 37 minutes in, 1-1, Inter Miami and Austin FC. Curious why it's pronounced Ashala instead of Ayala. I'm surprised. I know that the Argentinian last name, sometimes double L can be like a sh sound. So can I think in Uruguay they do the same thing. But I'm surprised or confused why it's Ashala instead of Ayala. Oh, just wide. Salvetti header. It's gonna be a corner though. Did Stuver get a head on that or a hand on that? Let's see. Yende with the cross. Yeah, I think Stuver did get a hand on it. Let's see. Yeah, he did. He got a fingertip on it. All right, Messi's taking the corner. They'll have to sell Berterame if they want Casemiro. Possibly he might take a friendly deal. I'm not sure what they're planning to do. Honestly, if it were me, Messi with a corner. Oh, Allende was trailing in there. If it were me, I'd try to move off of De Paul and Berterame. I don't think either one of them have been very good. I think you could even make an argument that maybe give Berterame a chance because he's not really been with the team long enough, and maybe better players would help. But I mean, De Paul, I think, has been overall more disappointing. He did score in the MLS Cup, so that did happen, but he just has been disappointing more times than he's been good. Allende was a bad purchase too. There's just so many bad purchases by this team this offseason that screwed the team. Noah Allen out wide to Silvetti. Silvetti on Gallagher. Noah Allen tries to cross it. Goes right into Stuver's hands. Terrible cross. That's the thing about Allen. He's just not a good distributor. He's not very good in the attack. Ilie looking for Rosales. Rosales cooking on the left side. Falcone has no chance. Is that Biro? Facundo or Uzuni? Oh, off the post. Oh my God. That was a beautiful layoff by Uzuni. So close. That's the second time it's hit the post tonight. Facundo Torres probably should have scored there. That was a beautiful layoff from Uzuni. Facundo Torres. Yeah. Austin FC's had some key chances. Four minutes plus added time left in the first half. Austin FC's had a lot of key chances in this game. Stuver boots it deep. Looking for Rosales. Decent touch. Dude, Rosales has been killing this Miami team. I'm telling you, Rosales has been incredible. Stuver and Rosales had some great chemistry on these play out of goals. Or play out of goal. De Paul outside the box, crosses it, looking for Messi. Gallagher clears it though, or heads it, and then it's cleared by Austin FC, but Miami's able to win possession back. Mikael's on the ball. They should have bought Carrizo, and they should have bought Maher Carrizo instead of Allende while they had the chance. Carrizo now has moved to Ajax. Yeah, Allende cost $5 million plus whatever his salary is to purchase, and it just aged poorly. He had one good run in the playoffs, and he's just not been good since. So that's aging. That signing's looking very, very bad. It's aging very poorly. I cannot believe Allende did not make that. Or not Allende, Facundo Torres. It's funny to keep seeing the ball hit the post and to seeing all this water like shake off the post because it's been raining so heavily. So that Facundo Torres, Ayala was able to get to it. I think it saves offside. Looks like Torres is holding that left hamstring again. Who gets the yellow card? Falcone gets yellow. Las Vegas expansion team when? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know when they're going to expand in MLS again. It might be a couple of years. Might be after Don Garber. So New York City FC scored. Let's see. Check on the other scores real quick. Red Bulls, Cincinnati's tied. Dallas beating DC 2-0. Charlotte's beating Philadelphia. Philadelphia will have their sixth loss in a row. Chicago's beating Nashville. That's an impressive result. Oh, bad touch by Noah Allen. Out of bounds. Gonna be a throw in for Austin FC. Come on, no, that definitely was out on you. What are you complaining about? 2-1 Red Bulls. Forsberg just scored. Interesting. Long throw by Gallagher. They're able to keep it in play. Gallagher crosses it. Oof. I think that was off of Ramirez, but goes into St. Clair's hands. He boots it deep. He's looking for Silvetti. God, Rosales is everywhere. Look how deep he is. If we saw a heat map of Rosales in this game, I mean, he's been all over the pitch for Austin FC. All over the pitch. De Paul flicks it up for Segovia. Segovia, beautiful pass to Messi. Messi cuts left. Can he score? Oh, deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a corner for Inter Miami. We're now at the 45th minute. Let's see how much added time is in the first half. Yeah, Messi was definitely offside, actually. So it's going to be a goal kick for Austin FC. Let's see how much time is added in the first half. Okay, 3 minutes of added time. Someone in MLS who needs a midfielder should really have a look at Milton Delgado from Boca. Well, he was rumored, I think, to come to Miami at one point. I think they were very interested in him. I don't know what happened with that, but I think he was linked with Miami at one point this offseason. If this is a time I'm getting mad. Well, I mean, there's still a whole half left. I mean, I who knows what's going to happen. Miami doesn't normally score just one goal, so I would be very shocked if there's not more goals in this game. One minute left in added time. See if Inter Miami tries to get another chance before the end of the half. Falcone with the ball. Rodrigo De Paul. Plays it to Ian Frey. Pass back FC. Talasco Segovia. Oof. Yeah, I do think they missed Jordi Alba. But I think that if Reguilon was in the game, if you guys remember in that first half or the second game of the first half of the Champions Cup, Miami looked really good with Reguilon. 39 minutes in, he looked good. I think he had the assist to Messi. He looked good in the attack, but we just haven't got to see him much because he keeps getting injured. Rosales gets the ball. Rosales with the pace. Can he? Oh, look at him. He's outworking Falcone. He's cooking Falcone. But Ian Frey was able to take the ball away, win possession. And that is the end of the first half. Inter Miami and Austin FC are tied 1-1 after 45 minutes in the new stadium debut for Inter Miami at their new stadium. So I want to ask you guys this. We do this every single watch along that we ever do. I want you guys to rate the first half by both teams 1 through 10. 1 through 10 ratings for both teams, Inter Miami and Austin FC, on their first half performance. Let me know, 1 being shit, 10 being perfect. I want you guys to rate that first half performance for me after 45 minutes. While you guys are letting me know how you would rate your first half performance, I'm going to do a quick bathroom break, and I'm going to play a quick ad from our sponsor, FanDuel, who we're very thankful for. So I'm going to play this little clip while I'm using the bathroom, but I want you guys to tell me what your first half ratings are for each team, 1 through 10. Hey, everyone, quick word from our sponsor, FanDuel. If you're into soccer like I am, you already know how exciting La Liga, the Premier League, and MLS matches can get. With FanDuel, you can make it even more fun by placing bets on your favorite teams and matches across all three leagues. Whether it's a Premier League showdown, a La Liga thriller, or an MLS game with your local club, FanDuel makes it easy and exciting to bet on what you watch. Just remember, you have to be 21 years or older to play. Please bet responsibly and only if you're of legal age and in a state where it's allowed. Download the FanDuel app or head over to FanDuel.com, sign up, and get in on the action. Thanks for supporting the channel through FanDuel. All right, we're back. Just got to get some more water and do a quick restroom break. So let's read these first half grades for each team through 45. Okay, let's start up here. Miami King says bad game for Miami. I won't disagree with that. Juan says he's a 7 for Austin FC and Miami's a 4. Lee Scott says Miami 6, Austin 7.5. Miami King says 3 for Miami. EM says Austin 8, Inter Miami 3. Tony says 7 for each team. Guy, who is Joe, says 7 for Austin, 5 for Miami. Mr. says 5 Miami, 7 Austin. Poppy Lover says 7.5 for Austin, Miami 5. He needs to ride the bench. Let's see. Lost my house in life savings. Thanks, Vandal. Hopefully that's not true. Let's see. I rate Miami overall 6. They still seem to be half asleep. Austin FC 7.5, smoother on the flow in this game. Okay, so here's my rating for this game. I would say that Austin FC has been a 7, and I think they could be higher if it wasn't for all these chances they've had where they weren't able to convert, like being able to score the 2 goals that went off the post. I do think that they have been very dangerous in the first half, which we'll look at the stats real quick as well. But I think that Austin FC is probably about a 7 out of 10 for me. And I feel like Inter Miami is probably, oh man, I mean, they're probably like a 3 because they just turn the ball over so much in the first half. And I just don't think they've looked good as a team. I think that they have had a lot of bad play outside of Messi. Messi's been very good so far. Messi has been the one shining light on this team, but like the team across the board has looked sluggish, sloppy, disinterested, and they just look like they just don't want to play. I think the team collectively has been pretty piss poor for Inter Miami so far outside of Messi, and I think De Paul has been the worst player for Inter Miami in the first half by far. I think he's turned the ball over so many times. And I think that Austin FC has looked really good, or they've threatened a lot in this game, right? They've made life tough for Inter Miami, especially the likes of Rosales and Uzuni's had a couple good plays, and Facundo Torres probably should have a goal or two. But I think that why is it showing it like that? I think so far Austin FC has been way clear the better team, but it has been a very entertaining game. And if we're looking at the first half stats, Inter Miami's had possession 60% of the time, expected goal rate of 0.79, compared to Austin FC's 40% possession and 1.10 expected goal rate. Austin FC has 7 shots, Miami has 6. Austin has 2 on target. Miami has 3 on target, which it feels like Austin should have more than 2 because they hit the post twice. So I guess that wouldn't count as on target. Either way, though, they were very close to scoring a couple times. And so the stats are very similar outside of possession. The stats are not that crazy different. but it just feels like Miami hasn't looked as clean. Like they haven't had as clean of a game as Austin FC. They just have not looked like you'd want them to look in their first game. And I'm wondering if they're going to make any substitutions because there's just a couple of bad. I mean, Allende has been terrible. Segovia has been unnoticeable. Silvetti, it feels like they need to get something like to revive or ignite this team in the second half if they want to try to win their first ever game at their new stadium. And I'm going to be curious to see if Maxi Falcone comes off. Obviously, Gonzalo Lujan was warming up before the half had ended, like 20 minutes in, he was warming up on the sidelines. So I'm going to be very curious to see if Lujan ends up coming in for Maxi Falcone in the second half, and what kind of difference that's going to make. Lujan has obviously been very good for Inter Miami in the time he's played for Maxi Falcone while he's been out hurt. So we'll just have to see what he's able to do if he does come on. But you know, Mastro is not known to make a lot of second half adjustments, at least at the beginning of the second half. So I feel like there's a good chance maybe he doesn't change anything out and rolls out the exact starting 11 that he started with. But if they do that, I think they're going to have a lot of trouble. And I think they could potentially lose the first game they ever had at home. If you remember, I had this game at, I don't know, what was it? Like 3-1 or 4-1 is what my prediction was for this game. Because I thought Miami was going to have all the energy, all that momentum, especially because this is their first home game at this in the regular season and at the new stadium. I just thought they were going to be more energetic. There was going to be a lot more energy behind this team, but that has not been the case so far. So I want to ask you guys what your score prediction is for the second half. What would you like to see different from either team to get a result? I'm curious to see what your prediction or score line prediction is going to be for this second half. Also, too, guys, if you're just joining us, we got let's see, you got 81. It's been fluctuating. We've been as high as like 123 tonight. Make sure you guys smash that like button. We're at 72 likes. We're super close to hitting 100. We're 28 away. So please make sure you guys smash that like button down below if you haven't already, and hit that subscribe button. We are now 680 subscribers away from 13,000. We've gained 10 subscribers during the stream. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and that little bell notification so you never miss any of our videos or live stream watch-alongs. Okay, so let's see. Let's see what the changes. Let's see what you guys are saying. Not ignoring you. I got the chat over on the other side. I'm just kind of looking at the center screen. See what you guys are saying. Any news on Salah? Where's he going? I don't think he's coming to MLS. I think he's going to go to probably Saudi Arabia or maybe another European team. No clue why Mascherano plays Allende, not Berté. He likes Allende. Bright Berterame Lujan in right now. We'll see. I mean, I do think Yannick Bright. Oh, let's see. I got to hear this. So they're interviewing Don Garber. Probably gonna be a softball interview. Softball interview. Anyway, we'll keep an ear on what he's saying. Suarez revitalized them. If Austin kept a tighter hold on Messi, Miami would dead on arrival. Messi has to wait way too open without anyone even looking at him. All right, so second half scores: 2-1 Miami, 3-1 Miami, 3-1 Brighton Lujan and Berterame come on. 2-1 Miami. I hate her Miami too. Jared says I'm still thinking 2-2 draw. 3-2 Miami. Wouldn't be surprised if it stayed a draw though. They have scored more goals in the second half than the first half this season, so they will win 5-1. That'd be incredible. If Salah comes to MLS, it will be San Diego yet because they do have an Egyptian owner. Sorry, they're asking a question about David Beckham. Yeah, I do think that there's a connection there. Miami is flat. These players don't want it, especially homegrown. Will, who is your prediction for the best MLS player at this summer's World Cup? If your answer is Messi, De Paul, who else? Oh man, I would have said Dryer, but Denmark didn't qualify for the World Cup. I'll have to think about that one a little bit. There's a couple guys. I mean, Messi and De Paul, obviously. I don't even know if De Paul's going to make it, but I'd have to think about that one for a second. As per you, who will win? What's your opinion on that? Okay, yeah. So I'll give you my score prediction. Okay, so a lot of concerning things for Miami. I don't expect Mascherano to make any substitutions. That's just not how he coaches. He's very late to the game. By the way, the stadium looks empty as hell right now. We got 5 minutes till the halftime's over, but it looks like a lot of people are getting in concessions right now or something. But okay, he's asking about other stadiums. I think it's going to be 3-1 Miami still. I think that I think Austin FC might wear down a little bit in the second half. I'm gonna go 3-1 Inter Miami because I think Messi's having a good game, even though he's not got a lot of help. I think it's just one of those special games where he's playing very well. So, and I don't think Miami never just score one goal. They just don't do that. So I think it's gonna be 3-1 Miami. Could be 3-2, but I think it's gonna be 3-1. I have a feeling Berterame going to score today. That'd be interesting. Matt Freeze, maybe Matt Freeze, but I still think there'd be someone better than Matt Freeze if we're talking about everyone. I'm just trying to think of all the players in MLS who will be playing for their countries. I'm just trying to remember all the countries that qualified. You know, if Sun Heung Min was playing like he was last year, but LAFC and Dos Santos has just absolutely screwed up his form. But if he was playing like he was last year, I'd say he would probably be the player. Red Bull scored again. I'll have to check and see who scored that one. Why is St. Clair not getting a clean sheet? Taylor Twellman's glazing Don Garber. Um, Great goal for New York Red Bulls, 3-1. Yeah, Red Bulls. I mean, they're young, so they're gonna struggle sometimes. But I mean, I still think they're a very good team. Just realized Messi hasn't assisted once this year. Does he really not have any assists? Let me check that out and see if that's true. Question is Messi going to score 1,000 goals for his career? That's the question. Yeah, he doesn't have any assists this year. That's interesting. 4 goals, 0 assists. This has to be like one of the longest gaps where he's not had an assist in his career. Because normally he's like one of the best passers of all time, obviously, right? So that's very odd that Messi doesn't have an assist 6 games into the season, and especially when you consider the Champions Cup too. Only 97 left for Messi to reach 1,000. Yeah, I think he could do it. It just depends on how much longer he plays. How come the Red Bull game isn't on Apple TV? Is it not on Apple TV? Let me check and see. It shows it's on Apple TV for me. I see it on here. You might have to scroll for it. Like 3 people asked me if I'm streaming the game. I can't stream the game. It would be a copyright strike. This is a watch along, not a live stream where I'm showing you the game. Watch along. We watch it together. We talk about the game together. This is not me streaming the game. I'm not trying to get my channel taken down. Who would he have assisted? Berterame and again, they playing like, yeah. No, I definitely agree. But there has been some guys that scored. It is still weird that he hasn't had an assist because he's normally leading the league in assists. He did assist Segovia on their win against Orlando City. So maybe it's just because it's on ESPN. They don't count the hockey assists. Let me just double check. I'll just check it out and see. Messi stats, MLS. We'll just look at it real quick. See. All right, let's see. It has him listed as no assists this year, even on MLS's site. 0 assists, 4 goals. He had 19 assists last year and 29 goals, which is insane. 20 goals and 16 assists in his first full season, and then 23 he had 1 goal in 6 games. He has to renew at least 1 year, 2028, then he can reach. Oh, I had to click explore MLS to find it. Yeah, sometimes you have to like scroll to find the game. So Vetti's supposed to score there when Messi gave him that good pass earlier. Yeah, he just too soft of shot. The ball had no pace on it whatsoever. So the ball had no pace on it whatsoever. Wonder how long it would take to get the channel struck down if you did just live stream. Too fast. Not worth it. Hey, not worth it. Not worth the chance. Dude, I swear to you, it was like 5 minutes ago. It said 5 minutes until the half starts, and now it says 3 minutes. So like they just like kicked the clock back even more. Unless this is an old standstill, like with this aerial view that they're doing. But the stadium looks completely empty right now. It looks like a lot of people. Maybe that was just a few seconds ago. But the stadium looked really empty at halftime. All the people going to concessions. I don't think anybody's leaving. God, the stadium looks incredible. No, he'll be lucky to hit 960 before he retires. Remember, after the World Cup, if he plays, he will no longer play for the national team. So his goals will be much less. But I will say this, to be fair, Jack, to be fair, in 2025, let me just double check this and make sure. Oh, so Jay Nelson's coming on for Austin FC, but I guarantee Miami makes none. Messi in 2020, so Kuno Torres coming off. In 2025, Messi played in 49 appearances or made 49 appearances for Inter Miami in all games, and he scored 43 goals last year. 43 goals last year he did in all competitions. So there's a chance he could. I mean, 43 is a lot in a season. If he cares about 1,000 goals, he will find a way. That's true. This year, let's help this channel reach 20,000 subs. Oh, millionaire, I appreciate that. Yeah, well, maybe we will. I don't know. The World Cup's going to be crazy. We'll see what happens. We had it crazy. We got the whole World Cup. We got MLS playoffs. We got the summer transfer window, which, by the way, is going to be nuts because there's going to be a lot of big time players coming here in the summer. We have the Champions Cup still final before the World Cup. We got the MLS Cup and the playoffs. There's so much stuff to cover. Like the season really has still just began. So there's going to be a lot to cover. I think there is a good chance we'll hit 20,000 by the end of this year. But we'll see. The thing is, I don't know why they don't make these stadiums bigger. Miami could have been 40,000, I think. Well, I think maybe construction cost, how much more it would cost, and then they don't want to have the stadium empty. Like there's a lot of empty seats right now. Now people maybe are coming back from concessions, but it's very empty right now. All right, second half is underway. Let's see what Miami can do. So Lujan is in for No, I guess he's not in for Falcone. So Lujan is in for. Is he in for Frey? Yeah, so Lujan came in for Ian Frey. That's interesting. I thought he'd be in for Falcone. That's how bad Ian Frey has been in this game, though. De Paul looking for Allende. Messi's trying to dribble around, but loses possession to Austin FC. Yeah, Ian Frey, terrible. Let's see. I remember another channel trying to stream a game live. It lasted about 10 minutes before it was struck down. Yeah, that's a nightmare. I mean, all this hard work and I'm good. you should target international fans. I mean, I kind of do. I think in the World Cup, I mean, we're going to do watch alongs probably for a couple different countries who have players that are playing in MLS. So I think we'll definitely be doing that during the World Cup. Miami need way more than just Casemiro to be good, as good as they were during the playoffs. Yeah, for sure. What will Miami's attendance be once Messi leaves? I guess it depends on who they get to replace him. I mean, obviously they're not going to get someone that's going to replace him, like how good he is. But if they get a big name player, maybe the fans will still be interested. I mean, how many Messi fans are Barca fans still? And because this will be the second club Messi's played the most for outside of Barcelona, like this is his fourth year already with Miami. He only played 2 years with PSG. I think that there will be a lot of Messi fans who probably still root for Inter Miami, just like they root for Barcelona if Miami is committed to winning still, which I think they will be. Miami's going to get Dybala. I think that would be underwhelming. I think they could get someone better than Dybala, honestly. To replace Messi, they have to get someone. By the time Messi leaves, though, Dybala will be like 35 years old, so he'll be washed. He kind of already is in a sense. Miami cannot break down a good defense who squeezes the middle. That's true. They try to clog the middle and make them play out wide, and they just haven't really been a good. They have not done a good job of effectively breaking that down. Allende passes it to De Paul. De Paul tries to cross it. Absolutely no one there. Goes out of bounds. Going to be a corner for Inter Miami. Yeah, Dybala is. I think he's born in '93. Messi's contract ends in 28, so he'll be like 35. He's already 33. Bad cross. No one able to get to it. It's gonna be out of bounds. Gonna be a throw in for Austin FC. This Red Bulls versus Cincinnati game is a banger. What is it still 3-2? Let's see. Yeah, 3-2, 77th minute. Lujan plays it out wide to Allende. Allende tries to cross it low, cleared out. Going to be a throw in for Miami. Allende has just been so, God, he's been so bad. Him not playing the preseason with his team was a disaster. I don't think it's ever wise to buy a player who has a good run. They need to show consistently they're good. And Allende literally just had one good run in the playoffs, and that's it. He was not good last year. So Vetti plays it off. Noah Allen, horrible cross. Messi heads it, but it stays in bounds, cleared out. Austin FC gonna be a throw in for Inter Miami. I can see Dybala joining MLS. Don't know where though. He's still at Roma, right? Mikael looking for Allende. He's able to win possession. Segovia plays to Messi. Messi plays it to De Paul. De Paul with a horrible shot. Was that God? That had to be deflected, right? That was so bad. That had to be deflected, right? There's no way he was that inaccurate. Let me see the angle on this. This was horrible. Oh my god, I've seen deflected balls with more accuracy than that. That's terrible. DePaul is so bad. I wonder if DePaul just wants to hang out with his girlfriend in the summer. Maybe he doesn't want to play in the World Cup. I don't know. I think he definitely probably would want to play just because, Argentina, it's an honor to play for your country. It's an honor to play for any country, but there, it's like, I don't think you turn down an offer to play. So that he lays it off to Allen. Allen with a horrible cross. Did you see how low that cross was? Like, who's going to get to that? Who's going to win that? Noah Allen is horrible in the attack. Show the replay on this. Look at how shitty this cross was. What was that? Who's he looking for? There was no one even in the box. Noah Allen is horrible in the attack. He's horrible. Rosales wins possession from Messi. Mikael's booking it. Oh, God, he's got wide open Jay Nelson. Wide open. Jay Nelson. Golden opportunity to score. Oh, off the post, but he scores. Jay Nelson scores. Take the lead on Inter Miami. Javier Mascherano is terrible, by the way. Someone said that in the chat, but he is. He's horrible. Beautiful goal by Jay Nelson. Huge fan of Jay Nelson. Loved him since TFC. He went to Norway for a little bit. He came back to MLS, played for Vancouver last year, looked pretty good. Started a little bit, but then he came more as a reserve role. Then he gets traded to Austin this offseason. Beautiful goal by Jay Nelson to put Austin FC up 2-1. Beautiful pass by Uzuni, by the way. Who the hell's marking Jay Nelson? How does a guy get that open? Maxi Falcon, El Caricol, horrible marking, horrible defending. I mean, look how much space he had. Jay Nelson had all day. Jay Nelson had all day, guys, all day. Look at the space. That is crazy. No joke. That is crazy. Well, Miami's got their back against the wall now. Austin FC's up 2-1, 54 minutes in over Inter Miami. Yeah, they're super slow. They're like one of the slowest. They might be the slowest team in the league, honestly. They might be the slowest team in the entire league. See how Miami responds. We know that Mascherano is a very conservative coach. They were up 1-0 over Nashville SC, and they were playing like they were up like 3-0 with an away goal advantage, and that cost them the CCC. So let's see how he responds. Let's see how Javier Mascherano responds. Oh, good press. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uzuni plays it off to Jaden Nelson, but they call a foul. Late foul called on Noah Allen. Who fouled him? Was it Jaden Nelson? Yeah, I guess he did tackle him kind of. That was crazy. Well, that could have been a dangerous pass by Mikael. Uzuni was like right on Rodrigo De Paul's back. Yannick Bright and Berterame is coming in. Looks they're coming in on the next dead ball. They're coming in. We'll see who comes out. I would assume Yende comes out and probably De Paul, but then they might have David Ashala come out instead. Oh, that's a bad pass by Mikhail. What was he thinking? Inter Miami loses possession. By the way, guys, we are at 80 likes. We're 20 away. We got 100 people watching this live. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already. We are 100. We're close to 100 likes. We're trying to get there, 20 away from hitting that goal. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you just joined us. 57 minutes in. Austin FC's up 2-1 against Miami in the home opener of their new stadium for Inter Miami. Also, smash that like or that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are 575 away from 13,000. We've gained 15 subscribers away, or 15 subscribers during this stream. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button also if you haven't already, and hit that little bell notification so you don't miss any of our videos. Falcone on for Bright. That'd be interesting to see him play at center back, but I don't think he would. Oh, here we go. Messi cuts back. 4 guys around him. He's pulled down. There we go. They call it. There's a foul outside the box. Messi's calling for the yellow card. Okay, Yannick Bride, I didn't see who he's coming in for. Okay, Ashala's coming out, and Noah Allen's coming out. Interesting. Three in the back. So they'll have Silvetti play a wing back probably, and they'll have, I guess they'll have who came on for Ian Frey? Lujan. So I guess they'll have well, I don't know. Who's going to play wing back then, I guess? Allende will play wing back. That's interesting. He's going to score this, isn't he? We'll see. We'll see if he does. All right, let's see if Messi can get his debut brace at the new stadium. He's lined up over the ball. See what he can do. Oh, I thought he scored that just wide. Just wide. Oh, just wide. I think Stuver might have saved that even if it wasn't wide. I mean, he had a good spot on the ball. So Allende is playing right wing back. Oh, Berterame. De Paul to Messi, but he's just swarmed. Referee's in the way. Yannick Bright's already got a yellow, just came in. He's already got a yellow. The ref was like right in the thick of things. Though. I don't know what he was doing, but Berterame, no confidence, probably should have just hit that. Maybe he should have. He did seem like he held on the ball a little too long. He was on the ball a little too long, but nice touch by, not a nice touch by Rosales, but he almost got that. Oof. Uh-oh. Oh. That could have been very dangerous. Beautiful pass. Way too much space. Yeah, I don't think Uzuni was fouled. I don't think so. I think it was just good defending by or good goalkeeping by Dane St. Clair. We're 61 minutes in. It's 2-1. Austin FC still up. 29 minutes left plus added time. Austin FC's in cruise control right now. They look like the better team. We'll see what Miami can do though. Tack just looks so inept for Miami right now. Ilie tries to flick it up, looking for Ramirez, turns the ball over. Falcone has possession. Messi tries to clip it over. Couldn't get it over to Berterame. Sovetti looking for Segovia. Sovetti passes to Segovia. Segovia to Allende. Allende was looking for Berterame, but it's deflected. Going to be out of bounds. Going to be a corner for Inter Miami. Messi with the corner. Oh, right into Stuver's hands. Ilie plays it deep, looking for Jaden Nelson. Cleared out by Yannick Bright. Messi with the ball. Cuts left. Messi. Oh. Salvetti. Messi wins possession back. Oh, Allende was there. Couldn't get a good hit on it, though. Miami had a chance there. They were not able to score. A couple chances there. Good goalkeeping by Stuver, though. Good goalkeeping. Allende. For it, yeah, Allende's not been good. De Paul plays it out wide for Salvetti. Salvetti pushes forward, cuts back, lays it off to Mikael. De Paul chips it over, looking for Berte, but it's cleared away. No call, no foul on called on Jay Nelson. God, Yannick Bright's able to keep up with Jay Nelson. So I think Yannick Bright might be actually kind of like sneaky quick though, because Jay Nelson's like one of the fastest players in the league, and Yannick Bright did a very good job keeping up with him just then. So that was very good goalkeeping by Stuver though. Stuver, he kind of looks like the Slenderman, you know. He looks like Slenderman. 65 minutes in. Stuver boots it deep. Mikael wins it. Austin FC gets possession back. Uzuni's got a little bit of space. He's got Nelson trailing left of him. Pass it to Nelson out wide. Nelson dances around Lujan. Oh my God, that was a golden opportunity. Oh man, if Christian Ramirez has not been able to finish these opportunities he's had inside the box, he's had some good service. You know, Uzuni, he was just a little too slow. He could have maybe got the rebound on that, but Christian Ramirez has had two chances he just hasn't been able to put away. Matteo Salvetti. Segovia turns the ball over. Oh, nice flick by Jaden Nelson. He's pushed down by Lujan, though. No call. Messi on the ball on the right side. Cuts left. Cuts left again. Plays out wide for Salvetti. Salvetti's able to get to it. Plays back to Messi. Nice play by Messi. Dribbling around. Oh, good save by Stuver. God, Stuver's been balling out. Stuver has single-handedly kept the team in the game. Slenderman, he's kept the team in. He's kept his team he's kept his team in this or helped them keep the lead. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like Chris Ramirez, man, come on. Savage coming on for Ilie, I think. I think Stuver's too old. Oh, Salvetti tried to cross it to Allende. Couldn't get to it. Oh, Messi won it, but he lost it last second. 69 minutes in. De Paul looking for Messi. Poor pass. Turnover again. Probably his, I don't know, 8th to 9th of the game. Yannick Bright to Messi. Messi, great pass to Allende. Allende looking for Berte. Oh, cleared away by Austin FC. Salvetti cuts back. Looking for someone. No one's there. Berte. Oh. Rodrigo De Paul. It was deflected. Miami still has possession. Lujan with the ball. Plays out wide, looking for Salvetti. Salvetti's able to hold possession. Shoots it. Way over the post. La Tortuga's coming in. Oh God, who's he coming in for? Allende probably. Is he actually coming in? Yeah, he is. Oh my God. See what he comes in for. Yep, Austin FC's ahead. Made the most of their opportunities. Oof. Oh, bad giveaway by Austin. Another bad giveaway by Silvetti. Uh-oh. Nelson. Mikael, can he catch up to him? I don't know if he can. Oh. Oh, that was dangerous, but no foul. No foul called. That was a dangerous challenge by Mikael. Appreciate for stopping by, Eric. 72nd minute, 2-1 Austin FC with the lead. There's 18 minutes left plus added time. Oh, beautiful pass from Rosales to Uzuni. Good defending by Mikael. God, Uzuni had two guys trailing to his right. Two guys. All right, Suarez comes in for Segovia. Interesting. Segovia coming out. My God, they have like no midfielders right now. Well, I guess they have Yannick Bright and De Paul, but they're taking out. It's very interesting. So they got Berterame, Messi, Allende, Silvetti, and Suarez in. Oof. See how this goes. Gonzalez fighting off Lujan and Allende. Lujan wins the possession, tries to play it out deep to Berterame. Berterame is, oh my God, he's absolutely clocked that guy. Slenderman with the ball. Everyone on the team is trash. So Red Bulls won, huh? 75th minute, 2-1. Feels like there's not a lot of urgency here. We've seen this before with Miami. Need to have a little bit more urgency. Way too conservative a play. Yannick Bright plays it to De Paul. De Paul plays it to Messi. Messi turns. Messi with the ball, got a little space. Shoots it. Oh, just wide. Did he get a hand on it? I can't tell if he got a hand on it first. Let's see. I guess he didn't get a touch on it, but wow. Christian Ramirez comes off. Wonder when Brandon Vasquez is supposed to come back. Jay Nelson trying to get around. Good defending by Mikael. Wins possession. Mikael getting super physical. Gallagher looks visibly frustrated. Not sure what's going on there. Yeah, stadium looks incredible. Gallagher throws it in. It's gonna be a foul in Miami. Looks like it's gonna be a free kick. Can't see who's on the foul on. Maybe it was on Yannick Bright, but they're gonna get a free kick. Austin FC. Yeah, Philly lost their 6th straight match. Allende, nice cut back. Plays to Messi. Played it way back too much. Just killed the attack right there. Dummy from Suarez. Pass to Silvetti. Suarez the ball. God, this is pathetic watching Suarez. Golden opportunity there, just completely wasted. Golden opportunity there. Completely wasted. Not surprised about PHU having a poor season. Their lack of spending is poor. Oh, Philadelphia. Yeah, no, for sure. It's catching up to them. Plus, they got rid of a lot of their good players. I begin to see that officiating is more in favor of Miami. Maybe I mean, I don't think officiating has been anything to decide tonight's game. Miami's been bad. Nelson had a lot of space right there. De Paul, Miami might have a chance here. Messi plays out wide to Allende. Allende with a bad cross is normal. Goes out of bounds. Going to be a throw in for Miami. Mascherano came back and they started playing awful again. Yeah, no, I do think that they're going to probably have to eventually get rid of Mascherano. He's just not very good. He's not a good manager. I don't think he's the right manager for this team. He doesn't really get much. He doesn't get a lot out of his players. Like, he doesn't make anyone better. If anything, he makes everyone worse. Guys, we got 10 minutes left of this game, and we're at 88 likes. We are just 12 likes away from hitting 100. We got to get to 100. Make sure you guys smash that like button if you haven't already. Helps us out. Let's get to that 100 likes before the stream ends. We got 10 minutes plus ad time. Smash that like button down below. Get to the 100 likes. Also, smash that subscribe button while you're down there. Helps us out. Let's try to get to 13,000 subs before the World Cup starts. We got 2 months, maybe a little over 2 months until then. Let's get to 13,000 before the World Cup starts. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of our live streams, videos, post-game recaps, everything. I got you covered. Yannick Bright wins the possession, pass it to Messi. Messi's got some space. Tries to shoot it with his right foot. I haven't seen Messi shoot a ball with a right foot in a minute. Probably LAFC because Orlando's really bad right now. They play tonight? They do. Oh, Suarez scores. I missed it. What happened? I missed it. Let's see. I go back. Oh, I can't believe Suarez scored that. Wow. Right place, the right time for Luis Suarez. Oh, LAFC's already scored. Own goal by Orlando City. Go figure. They can't score any goals. Orlando or LAFC can't score, so they got an own goal. Right place, the right time. La Tortuga scores to put Inter Miami up. Or not up, but tie it 2-2. I think Berterame technically got the assist on that. Asking for tape for his hamstring and scores. So Suarez scores in the first ever game at the stadium. Oh, man, that's funny. La Tortuga. Let's see if Austin can respond. They got plenty of time. They got 8 minutes plus added time. La Tortuga is faster than Berta Bust. I don't know. God, they're playing reckless right now, Miami. All right, De Paul to Messi, but his bad pass, giveaway. God, that I swear to God, that's got to be like his 12th or 13th turnover tonight. De Paul, he's been an absolute turnover machine. Nelson plays beautiful pass out wide. Can he get to it? He can't. It's cleared out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for cleared out by Lujan. Austin FC throw in. 83 minutes in, 2-2. We're tied between Miami and Austin FC. Got 7 minutes plus added time. Oh, some space. Bad pass, though. Silvetti. Messi played out wide, but no one was there. Out of bounds, going to be a throw in for Austin FC. Yende off the pitch for Pinter. Yeah, Yende needs to be off the pitch for sure. I can't believe he's still in the game. De Paul, too high, over the bar. De Paul, the worst player of the game for sure. De Paul's been the worst player on the pitch. Taylor Twellman has said that he's playing on one leg. Luis Suarez. He's been playing on one leg for like 3 years now, man. What are you talking about? He's been playing on one leg and like half a knee. Messi, beautiful pass to Allende. Oh, Allende held on too long. Oh my God, Allende. Allende is the worst. God, he is so bad. He didn't cross it to the last second, and then he had to like do it quickly before it went out of bounds. And he was off center. Like that was a terrible cross by Tadeo Allende. To Paul, looking for Silvetti. He's able to get to it. No, God no. Charlotte should not sign Zaha. He's not lived up to it. No way. No way. Lujan with the cross. Silvetti. Ooh, over the crossbar. It was a good pass by Lujan, though. No one marking Silvetti. All right, Pinter comes in for Salvetti instead of Allende. Really? Wow. Surprised by that. Uh-oh. Oof. Gallagher's fouled. Looks like he was fouled by Luis Suarez. I think we got like 5 minutes left plus added time. No, sorry, 2 minutes left plus added time. God, the game went by. We'll probably get like 5 minutes of added time, I'd say. So there's probably 7 minutes left in this game. We'll see if anyone can pull one back. If you're Miami and you get a draw, you honestly probably would take that considering how bad you played all night and all the chances you've missed. You probably would take that. Not even the chances you missed, but the chances that Austin's missed too. Oh, Coleman goes around. Oh my God, Uzuni. He had I think it was Conroy like wide open. Berterame plays it to Messi. Messi out wide. Was a handball for sure. That was a handball, 100%. Be a free kick. Hey guys, we got like a minute left plus ad time. We were 3 likes away from our 100. 3 likes away from our 100 likes. 120 people watching this right now. Smash that like button if you guys haven't already. 3 likes away from 100. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, is that Berterame? Or is it Suarez? Offside. The side judge looks like he's out of his mind. Oh yeah, he's definitely offside. Yeah, it looked like he did it off the wall. 5 minutes added time. 5 minutes. We hit 100 likes, by the way. 100 likes. 104 likes. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. I know we got some new viewers in here who haven't subscribed yet. Guys, smash the subscribe button too if you haven't already. Got a post game coming on after this game to break down what we saw. Got CONCACAF Champions Cup coming this week. A lot of content you guys aren't going to want to miss. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are 570 subscribers away from 13,000. Smash the subscribe button if you haven't already. 4 minutes left of added time. Nelson plays it out wide. Too much on it's going to be out of bounds. We throw in for Inter Miami. Game has been super weird. Honestly, has been very weird. Oh, God, Allende was out of bounds. What the hell was that? De Paul plays it out wide to Mikael. Suarez is kind of like throwing a hand up for the ball as he's limping. Messi crosses it. No one's there, though. Falcone wins possession back. Pinter. Oh, deflected by Gallagher. God, these crosses have been terrible. Messi plays it out to Yannick Bright. Got about 3 minutes left of added time. See if Inter Miami has one left in them. A lot of fans left this game, by the way. There's a lot of empty seats right now in this game. A lot of people left this game early for some reason. Miami keeps possession. Allende crosses it. Pinter crosses it. No one's there. God, they're getting chance after chance. I feel like it's inevitable they're about to score here. I feel like it's inevitable. Like it's just like a absolute shit show ball right now. Oh, Messi. Oh, good save by Stuver. Great save by Stuver. Can I cover more USMNT? I plan on doing that this summer for sure. I'll have some stuff coming out this month and probably next month. I plan on covering the USMNT the entire summer during the World Cup. De Paul with the cross. Mikhail. Falcone. Oh, over the bar. 2 minutes left of added time left. 2-2. Inter Miami and Austin FC tied. 2 minutes left in added time. I think, let me check how old Stuver is. I think it's his age, though. I think he's too old. Like, I don't think that's why they're calling him up. Let's see. 34 years old. Yeah, Stuver's about to be 35. That's why they're not calling him up. He'll be 35 in like a couple weeks. So that's why Stuver's not getting a call up. I think he's too old. He's just not in the plans. Oldest goalkeeper that the USMNT have right now is Matt Turner, and he's only 31. I don't think he's turned 32 yet, but he turns 32 this year, but he's only 31 years old, right? I think right now. I don't think Stuver's going to call up because he's 35. Oh! I am going to cover. I have been covering CONCACAF Champions Cup. I plan on doing 2 watch-alongs this coming weekend. I'm going to do the one of LAFC versus Cruz Azul, and then I'm probably going to do... Oh, Falcone just wide. Probably going to do Tigres in Seattle as well on Wednesday. No, I think he's good, but I'm just telling you why I don't think he's going to get a call up. We got like 15 seconds left. Oh, Lujan just slipped on the grass. All right, that's the final whistle. 2-2 draw. Inter Miami in their first game at their new stadium. Get 1 point. Austin FC come and play in the Fortress and get a point. Decent game. A lot of both teams left some things on the table. You know, I would say that it really could have went either way. But hey, each team gets a point. Very entertaining game. Beautiful stadium. But you know Miami's disappointed. So we're going to break down what we saw in this game here shortly. There's going to be a game or a post-game video, I should say, very shortly. So be on the lookout for that. I appreciate all you guys in the chat who tuned in with us to watch this match. Greatly appreciate that. We got a busy week too with the Champions Cup restarting. So there's going to be a couple live stream watch-alongs for that as well. But if you guys enjoy this, please make sure you guys like this video down below or this stream down below. Also subscribe to the channel as there will be more content on the way that you guys will enjoy. I greatly appreciate all you guys. Hope you guys have a great night and a great weekend. Happy Easter Sunday to you all. And until next time, guys, I will see you all soon.